You're watching the Fox 5 Morning News at 7.
He's written more than 60 books, and now he teamed up with author James Patterson for Not So Normal Norbert. Look who's here. Joey Green. Sir, good to have you here,
pleasure.
man. What a
Thank
pleasure. Okay, tell me about what this book is all about. I know there's a lot of good lessons in here, but tell me what the book's about.
Well, it's the future, and the Earth is one country, the United State of Earth.
Oh, wow.
And it's led by a dictator whose name is Loving Leader. And the rules are that everybody must conform. It's illegal to be an individual. It's illegal to be unique.
Wow.
And if you're creative, you're considered crazy. So creativity is crazy, imagination is insanity, and being different is dangerous. So Norbert, who's our hero,
Yes.
has no idea that he's really funny and he's really creative.
Yeah.
And he gets arrested and he gets sentenced
my
to go to
God.
prison on another planet on the other side of the universe near the Orion Nebula.
Oh my God.
At a camp called Astronauts. And when he gets there, he discovers...
Astronauts.
Astronauts. When he gets there, he discovers
Yeah.
that everybody there is creative and imaginative.
Oh my God. I want to go to that planet. Astronauts is my kind of place. So how did you team up with the one and only James Patterson? How did you do that?
Well, I actually worked for Jim. He
Yeah?
worked in I worked in advertising. Originally, I wrote for the National Lampoon magazine,
Right.
and then I worked in advertising. And my boss was James Patterson.
Oh,
So
wow.
we've been friends ever since. He's got a really wonderful imagination. He's a master of suspense,
Yeah.
and I have a wacky imagination. So
Yeah.
combined, it's a fun collaboration.
Some people say we're wacky here on this morning show, so that's pretty good. The book really, it's about being yourself, embracing individuality, and I mean, it applies to usually everybody at all times, but especially now, do you feel that there's a special message in this book, perhaps?
Well, I think it's about being proud to be different.
Yeah.
The world is filled with dictators and tyrants,
Yeah.
but the world also has no shortage of grown-ups who try to stifle the
Yeah.
creativity and imagination of kids. But fortunately, there are plenty of wonderful teachers, camp counselors, scout leaders that nurture and encourage creativity, and that's what Not So Normal Norbert is all about.
Yeah, and it's all about encouraging that creativity in the young ones. This is what makes this book cool. You got a lot of creative, it's the future, so you got to come up with stuff, right? Like, what are we going to be doing in 100 years, 500 years? So you have some of these things, right? Some of the devices. So first, apparently, I've been told there's a box you speak into. Explain what this is all about.
This is the divergent gibberish transducer, and it's an invention.
The transvergent gibberish
Transducer.
transducer.
Yeah. And
Yes.
this was actually invented by one of the kids on the planet, on the
Okay,
astronauts.
perfect.
And I have one here.
Oh, you have oh man, I already forgot.
A divergent gibberish transducer.
Divergent gibberish transducer.
And
Yes.
so what I'm going to have you do, Raul, is I
Okay.
want you to speak into it.
Speak into the
it.
box.
Speak into the box.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Do I say anything?
You're going to repeat after me.
Yes,
Are you
sir.
ready?
Go ahead.
This is the Pledge of Subservience from the Not So Normal Norbert book. So
Yes,
you
sir.
say, I pledge subservience
I pledge subservience
to loving leader
to loving leader
of the United States
of the United States
of Earth,
of Earth,
and to the ground
and to the ground
on which he walks,
on which he walks,
one planet
one planet
under surveillance
under surveillance
with conformity
with conformity
and security for all.
and security for all.
I pledge convenience to shoving leaper of the excited snake of mirth, and to the stomach angler to shake hands, one basement blunder fragrance, invisible, with trickery and jaundice play ball.
Wow, that was awesome.
It's amazing. And also,
So now am I part of the thing now? Because
You are.
maybe not pledged.
And also, this book, it's really all about getting kids to read.
Right,
Because
right.
the problem is, if you can't
Yeah.
read by the time you finish middle school,
Yeah.
you're not going to make it through high school.
And there are some people there are a lot of kids who are struggling and they still get pushed through the next grade, and they're not ready.
And it's really up to parents to give their kids books that are really fun and exciting. So this is an adventure that's anything but normal to get kids to read.
Speaking of anything but normal, the helicycle?
This is the helicycle, and this is from Not So Normal Norbert. This is what some of the kids invent.
You know, I
to
love
travel.
to ride bikes, so this is good.
Yeah, this is a pedal-powered helicopter. So, Raul, if you'll just hop aboard. Oh, you know what we need? We need a helmet,
I
because
need a helmet,
safety
yes.
is vital.
Okay, safety.
This
So
is one of the
please,
helmets
right there.
that
Yeah.
the kids wear on the planet. So
Okay,
there you go.
right there. Here we
So
go.
hop aboard the helicycle.
Ready? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my
And what you're
God.
going to do is just pedal.
Yes, let me
And you got to pedal fast, because
Really fast? How fast?
well, fast enough
Here
that
we
you can
go.
go. Yeah, you can
We
take
must
off.
fly. La!
It seems that there's a little too much gravity here. You're
Oh,
not pedaling
no.
fast enough. But on the planet that the kids go to, there's 25% less gravity. So
that helps.
That helps.
That
Yeah,
really
it
does help.
Yeah,
Okay, so I was telling you, I have an 8-year-old and a 5-year-old. 8-year-old daughter, 5-year-old son. They love books, they love stories, they love imagination. What's a good age range for Norbert books?
Norbert book, anywhere from 8 years old to 13 years old, or if you're young at heart, I love the book.
Of course.
So, you'll love the
course.
book. So, whatever. And again, it's all about reading and getting kids to read. So parents, you got to read to your kids, give them books that are fun and
Yes,
exciting.
sir.
And by the way, the proceeds from the sales of this book go to help fund reading initiatives for kids.
Outstanding.
So it's really a pretty awesome thing.
Joey, that's great stuff, man. We thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out. By the way, all the information on the book is available on our website, fox5sandiego.com. Click the Scene On tab. Joey Green, everybody. And how am I doing on the helicycle, by the way? Despite the
You
gravity
haven't taken
issues.
off yet. You haven't taken off, but
Well,
you're doing very well. It's working.
Once we go to commercial, maybe I'll really get going and take off in the Fox 5 studios. Let's get it back to Charlotte. Go, 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 go.